Welcome to MetLife Stadium, and today we should have an evenly balanced matchup. This one with the home team New York Giants going against the Las Vegas Raiders and their number one Raider defense. We'll see, this is expected to be a defensive battle with both teams in the top 10 in defensive points allowed per game. Las Vegas sitting at 14.2 points allowed per game, which is first. New York Giants at 19.1 points allowed per game, which is 7th. And both their offenses are not top tier. Las Vegas at 22 points per game, which is 17th. But New York's at 17 points per game, which is 30th out of 32. And we'll see if it'll be a defensive battle like we anticipated. Will it be a shootout, or will it be a complete blowout favoring one of these teams? We'll find out here, but Las Vegas gets the ball to start things out, and we are underway. Las Vegas wearing white, New York wearing blue, and we are going to start at the 22 for Aiden O'Connell and this Raider offense to get things started. And so a 1-yard pickup, and this is courtesy of Amir Abdullah, 2nd and 9. And O'Connell looking to throw. It's caught. Abdullah breaks the tackle. Gets a first down with 14 yards. And so already a first down for Las Vegas. Aiden O'Connell airs it deep, incomplete, overthrown, intended for Jacoby Myers. And this time they're going to throw. And it's caught. Jacoby Myers breaks a tackle. A 30-yard gain inside the 35 to the 34. And O'Connell looking to throw. It's caught. Trey Tucker inside the red zone. Inside the 10. Inside the 5. Touchdown Raiders. And they're the first to strike. And the first to put on points. Extra point coming up for Daniel Carlson. And the kick is good. And so now New York will get a crack at it. And they'll get their return at the 4. And they will take it all the way to around the 27. And so here comes Drew Lock and this Giants offense looking to replicate what the Raiders did on that drive. And this is caught by Wan'Dale Robinson for 14 yards and a first down for the Giants. Handoff, Tyrone Tracy breaks a tackle and gets 2 yards. 2nd and 8. And a short pass caught. And this is going to be taken by Malik Neighbors inside Raiders territory to around the 38-yard line. And this one caught Robinson again. And another stiff arm. And he stops. Hesitation gets him to around the 22-21. And Tracy again for 4 yards. And a first down. And this one's caught. Theo Johnson inside the 10, inside the 5, and down at the 2. And first and goal. Lock throws short. Tracy diving. End zone. Touchdown Giants. And they're on the board as well. Looking to tie it up with an extra point, which is no good. Off the upright. And so the Giants score a touchdown like Las Vegas, but they missed the extra point. And a 19-yard pickup gets him to around the 26 on the return. O'Connell looking to throw. He's sacked. And 19 seconds left. Looking to throw. It's caught. Brock Bowers. First down and gets out of bounds. And O'Connell looks to throw. It's incomplete. 5 seconds left. And it's caught. Myers. And he's going to get down to the 47 of the Giants. And that'll end the first quarter. Las Vegas holding on to a 1-point edge. 7-6. And as we flip sides, This one is dropped, intended for Trey Tucker. And 2nd and 10, a 1-yard gain for Amir Abdullah, 3rd and 9. And trying to go across, and sacked is Aiden O'Connell. And so here's Carlson looking to boot it from 65, and it is short and wide right. And so the Giants have it in Las Vegas territory after that missed field goal. And a 2-yard gain from Tracy has him set up. And 2nd and 8, and caught by Neighbors, but goes nowhere. 3rd and 8. Short pass is caught. Robinson, and he gets the first down and gets inside the 35 to the 32. And here's Luck. It's caught. Neighbors inside the red zone at around the 18. And dropped. Malik Neighbors drops the pass. And so a pass to Tracy gets 2 yards. 3rd and 8. Luck. Gonna throw slant route. It's dropped again. And so Graham Gano comes out to attempt a field goal from 30 yards. It's good. He's able to connect on that one. And so the return after the lead goes to New York for the first time. A decent return to around the 31. 1st and 10, a toss to Abdullah, then he gets 3 yards. 2nd and 7. O'Connell looks to throw slant, caught Brock Bowers, and he gets to around the 47. And O'Connell misses that throw. And they're going to throw, it's caught. Trey Tucker, short of the first down by about a few inches. And they're going to hand it off. It's cut, and it's Abdullah for 8 yards and a first down for the Raiders. And this one is also Abdullah. This time catches the ball for 4 yards. And O'Connell sacked again. 15 seconds left. 3rd and 12. And they're going to look to gain some yardage back. And they're going to get a lot more than that. Out of bounds with 6 seconds left at the 23 or 22. Carlson's kick is up and good. And so Las Vegas takes a 10-9 lead. And so this return will be the last play of the first half. And it won't score. So we're heading into halftime with Las Vegas up 10-9. And this brings up a perfect time for, you know what? The weekly recap. And so basically, we had a few upsets going on here. The first one being a 25-20 Cleveland victory over Kansas City. The second one being Chargers over Pittsburgh 24-21. Another upset. I can't find one right now. I'll figure it out. And so this second game that happened this week, 22-20 victory by the Jets over Miami. And in Houston, a 19-15 victory by Jacksonville over Houston, their division rival. And in the AFC South, the division just played each other. Indianapolis playing Tennessee on the road, taking a loss 24-20. And we have Washington going on the road against Cincinnati, losing 32-31. Dallas going on the road to face Denver, losing 32-31. And we have Tampa Bay at home, defending the home turf, winning 28-21 and winning the division in the process, 28-21. And Philadelphia marches into Baltimore and gets the victory 34-23. And in Chicago, Minnesota gets the victory over Chicago 27-13. And the game that allowed Tampa Bay to get the division championship was Carolina versus Atlanta. Tampa Bay needed an Atlanta loss and they got it. Carolina won 35-26. They are now 4-8 and they have won their 3 of their last 4. Or 4 of their last 5, I should say. And in Detroit, a 33-21 victory by Detroit over Arizona. And Green Bay has now allowed 40 points or more in 3 of the last 4 games and 30 or more points in 4 of the last 5 after 42-31 win by the Rams, who have snapped their 5-game losing streak, improved to 5-6, and the worst team in the league lost 20-3. New Orleans did against San Francisco. The teams on bye, Buffalo and Seattle. In this game, Las Vegas up on New York 10-9. We'll see what happens in the second half. And it'll be Las Vegas kicking off to the Giants. Both teams have scored on their drives, and New York looking to keep that true with a return to around the 29. A decent return. And Neighbors makes the catch and can't split the defense. A loss of 1. 2nd and 11. And Locke looking to throw. It's caught. Neighbors gets a first down at around the 11. 1st and 10. And Locke is sacked. The O-line not doing much to help this team right now. And this one's caught by Wan'Dale Robinson. Out of bounds after a 12-yard gain. Sets up a 3rd and 4. Neighbors can't get the first down. Giants are looking to punt the ball. And the Raiders get at the 11. Alexander Madison now in. And only a gain of 1. And O'Connell drops back. Looking to throw. It's intercepted. Intended for Myers, and the Giants will take this one to the house. A pick 6. And that was a high throw that Myers could not make a play on. And they're going to go for 2. Locke looks to throw. Neighbors makes the catch. An 8-point and now an 8-point turnaround as New York leads by 7. And so, a stiff arm to around the 17, 4-17, and O'Connell looks to heave and just out of reach for Bowers. And 2nd and 10, O'Connell gonna take it himself, and AOC runs out of bounds after a 4-yard gain. 3rd and 6 coming up, and he's gonna look to throw across the middle of the field, and no one is there. Raiders are going to punt. And a 1st and 10. Locke looks to throw. Caught by Neighbors. Only a 3-yard gain. 2nd and 7. And he's going to look to throw. It's caught. And Robinson gets 17 yards after breaking a few tackles and making a few guys miss. Locke looks to throw and he's sacked back at midfield. 2nd and 16. And Neighbors get some of those yards back. 3rd and 11. Locke dropped by Robinson. And so Graham Gano from 59 yards out, looking to extend this Giants lead. And the kick is up and it is short. Well short. And 17 seconds left in the third. And Las Vegas only a yard. 10 seconds left in the third before they switch sides. O'Connell caught. And this one is Jakobi Meyers. As time expires in the third quarter, gets to around the 36 of the Giants. And will they be able to mount a late comeback? Clock collapsing. And it's caught. Jakobi Meyers inside the red zone and down at the 15. And we are cooking here in New York. And this one is incomplete. Intended for Jakobi Meyers. Led him a bit too far. And this one's picked by the Giants. And he's going to take it all the way to the 21. 2:27 left in this game. Las Vegas needs to rely on their defense to get another stop. But will they get one? They're going to start out by running the ball. And 2nd and 10. 3rd and 11 after a run. Resulted in a loss. And Locke misses Theo Johnson. Giants will punt. And a booming punt to around the 35. Let's see what AOC can do. Back-to-back interceptions thrown. And this one is caught. And it's Alexander Madison, 3rd and 7. And they're going to go to Brock Bowers, getting a first down and at midfield. And this one's caught for a 3-yard gain. I think it was the running back, Alexander Madison again. And this time they're going to hand off Abdullah 2 yards. And the 3rd and 5 coming up. And looks to throw, cut. And Myers gets the first down. And a 5-yard gain keeps the Raiders in the game with a minute left. And Myers again. And this time another 5-yard gain. Less than a minute left to play. And this one is Trey Tucker inside the 30 to the 24. 39 seconds left. The Raiders looking to do some damage and score points on this drive. And he's sacked. Raiders call first timeout of the game. And O'Connell looks to throw and he overshoots. He overshoots Brock Bowers. Hard to do. 4th down. It all comes down to this. And it's overthrown. Aiden O'Connell overthrows Brock Bowers twice in a row. And the Giants have this one in the bag. And Tracy will take some of this time off. 2nd and 11. And this will end it. New York. How about the Giants getting a victory? That is now 4 in a row. They have won 17-10. And the defense for the Raiders did its job. But the defense of the Giants did their job even better. A tough game for the Raiders. They have now lost 4 in a row. And next week, they're going to be heading back to Las Vegas for a date with the Kansas City Chiefs, who are currently leading the AFC West. As for the Giants, they have won 4 in a row after starting out the season 2-5. They weren't sure if they were going to even get anywhere close to 500. They're above 500 now. They're at 6-5 on the season, and next week they'll be facing the best team in the league in the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And they'll surely be put to the test there.